That's my thumbnail. That right there, that's my thumbnail. The two bodies that had disappeared were right. The smell, right there, the smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidably unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcer for a second time. What? What? What do you mean? And so here we are. With further ado, let me give you the Oldenix Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already. Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial. Okay, see ya later. Well done. Now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit. Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know? Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This all is too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some kind of world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. No, this is a video game. This wasn't... Remembers everything. Before I met y'all, I met y'all. His memories are blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. I don't know about that. That sounded very real for some reason. It's like the picture. It's like it was us before us kind of thing, but maybe I'm wrong though, maybe I'm wrong. Sorry. His eyes closed, squarely, and they never opened again. Death for a second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many times more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This is some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't be restored. Can't restore a person's vitality. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right? Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to. And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taki and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is? If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit or our little life or that came here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. Yes, it does seem that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this, to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it! Investigate, alright. First I better check the Monokuma file. Alright, the victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. Yo, Mark, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I thought you necked. Nah, I'm still alive. I've been streaming. I've been streaming this game instead, you know. I will start playing Dokkan Battle again when they start releasing new content. There was literally nothing there. It was on the crack the code Ape thing. Are you summoning it, skipping? I'm probably skipping unless someone comes in and subs on Twitch. Then I'll probably summon. I have on my title I say, yo, for every sub I will do one multi. But other than that, I will most likely skip. I don't think it's worth summoning on. He's alright. He could be pretty good, but I just don't think it's worth to summon on him. It is a thought that they were both killed without a similar weapon. That's it? Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfold before our very eyes. We should know about what happened and Monokuma 5 could anyway. Maybe. There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. I talk about Kyoko. Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice?
An accomplice?
What are you doing here? My stomach has been hurting. That's sad to hear, man. What's happening, babe? You better go get some water and put some honey in it and drink it. You should be good to go after a few days. After a day or two. What are you doing here?
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが、共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるのか？では答えましょう。殺人の際、共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが、卒業できるのは実行犯である黒い地名のみです。
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで共犯者は得しないのね。
Yeah, but what would you do that then?
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it. Gratification, I mean.
So you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Sorry, I can't answer that. I would abstract the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder. Only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
Then we need to figure out who the one blackened is that did the killing, right? Yes, like normal.
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. If this class trial, what you need to determine is
The one true Blackened, who devised the murder, plot, and put into action.
The true Blackened. So he has one person.
さてと
That's enough of explanation. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. Alright.
So he can only be one Blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected into this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you? As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's go back to the investigation. I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, see, I think we should consider certain someone as suspect, okay, just in case. Talk about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
What? I'm offended. Cat?
When did you?
I've been looking all over for you, master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
Anyway, you're the milk sack swimmer girl. Whoa.
Milk sack.
Why'd you get to be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
So what? I'm special guest suspect every time.
She's right about that. When we heard from Hifumi's scream, she was with me. And when the body's discovered, she was lying unconscious in the equipment room. But Take's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Besides, I can calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. And don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing. Murderous.
That's not some kind of thing you should be bragging about. On another topic, we should post a guard by the bodies like before. We can't have them disappearing again. Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway. And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Something's weird. I like the hammers. The hammers, all different sizes, hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammer have been designed using these as model? Either way, all the hammers here are obviously seen a lot of use. Are covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait! For some reason this hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? I wonder how... Excuse me. A spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, that does seem a bit weird, doesn't it? Oh. I want to... Okay. Hifumi's big. Cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. Yeah, how the frick did they do it? Because it's only stairs, so how is it even okay. All the way from the first floor to the third. And all without anyone noticing. How the hell? It's not good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Fumi himself. If I remember correctly, Fumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from the Justice Hammer 3, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about this body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Actually, I didn't actually see that detail. That makes this whole thing a lot more confusing, because the only person who would clean his glasses is, well, himself. No, I didn't mean to impress him. So what if he wasn't dead there? What if... Maybe we did hear the announcement. What if it was the other one? And that's why he played again when everyone saw the bodies again. Because he wasn't actually dead in the nurse's office. We thought that because we heard the thingy announcement. But for real, he was maybe just knocked out or faking it or whatnot. It's a dolly, he doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Oh, but wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room where we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's blood stains on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Well, they moved the body with it. Duh. Come on, man. Taka, he'll never move again. According to Monokuma Fire, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found just his hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. So, is that what was used to kill him? There's a trap laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp has been added to the truth bullet. Very interesting. Let's see what you have to say. Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. I can't say the word. Huh? What is it? The Ifumi and Taka's body disappeared. We split up looking around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. When we got to the sewer, it was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? Yeah, I know. I tried to open it myself, buddy. And we came as soon as as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. That's true then. Who locked it? And if that's true then, who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the body began, but now it's wide open. Might be some secret lurking in there. Probably have to leave this area to figure it out. I'll wait in a bit, I'm just gonna talk to all the characters. There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many to be honest. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that happened. Would you like to help? No. I don't need to look back. I remember everything, it's fine. Byaku, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearance all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, he said Hiro's name. Then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if we did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. Do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. If that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why they bother killing 2 people? What? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is to not get caught. By killing 2 people means more clues, more chance you get found out. Hold on, perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay? Not at all. Don't talk to me as if we were friends. What? Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation. Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he figured something out. But if he did, would you have killed him to tell me what he was? Okay. There's definitely a lock on the door. But can it be locked from the inside the repository? I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. It can only be locked from the inside repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed to that it only can be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone has to be a ghost! No, I'm joking. There's gotta be a clue around there somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There's some places I already know, but first the nurse office where Hifumi was found, and the equipment room where Taka was found. It's him! No, I'm joking. I don't actually think it's him. Believe it or not. Genesis. Oh, a tarp is gone. Huh? This tarp? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. I wonder where, man. Oh, my hand. I was sleepy right when the killer carried the body away. Why did they give him a accent for? I'm super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event. I guess. There's some kind of tire marks going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me of that dolly in the repository. There's blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. But both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that could definitely have been possible. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like because there's no way someone lifts. The only one that can probably lift him is Sakura, and that still would have been hard to do because she was always with us. What about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way you get up to the 3rd floor. Exactly. It's still a total mystery. I can't read right now. Justice Hammer 4! The weapon that was used to kill Taka. Her body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. I think that is about it, huh? Yeah. Don't really have anything else to look at here. Jump scare! No. Jump scare! No. Alright, let's go down, down, down to the bloody whatchamacallit, nurse's office. Nurse's office, here we come. Nurse's office, here we are. Alright, let's see. Who's gonna be here? I guess Celeste, yeah. Justice Hammer 3! The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Did we really? We're investigating, Celeste. I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved? When he disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right? Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you go back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in, move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in a couple of minutes can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Yeah, he's a big guy, man. He's a big dude. He's a big dude, man. He's a big dude. It says normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. Oh, it's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Oh, but it's covered in blood. Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth? It's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Maybe the dude that kinda, you know, loves the cartoon characters and the anime characters. Yeah, me neither. But I think it might be important. It will be important. That is the important puzzle of this whole thing. Alright, have a good one. Jump scare. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I want to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. And let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression. Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things go even more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. Jana. So he said to go to Hero's room, but also waiting for me there. Maybe Hero, you know. Maybe Hero's in his own room, you know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he's the goat of the goats and the goat in the hoats. Hero, Hero, Hero. Where's Hero's room? There. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Björka did say to go look. It might not be great, it'd be a great idea, but I'm going to take the plunge. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Yeah, sure. I think there's something in the code books. It's a blueprint for something, and something made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic and plasters. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, his blueprints. Something about them bothering me. Bothers me. Have also been like, yeah, that is not his handwriting. I mean, it's not bad handwriting, but it's not his. Robo Justice blueprints has been added to your bullet. Yeah, that was a bit weird, was it not? Yeah, something weird. What? Someone just shake the bathroom. There's nothing in there. It's pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Alright, you do not want to know. What the heck is that? I could press something here. I think that's it, no? Yeah. So he had the... Oh! Makoto! Big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up again. I mean too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I went off to the second floor as fast as I could. Ha, ooh, hee, ha, ooh, ha, hee, ha, ooh. No one is there. Kyoko! My goat! Kyoko and... Phew, man, I had a worst day. Hiro? Hero? Yeah, duh. Who else would it be? Would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? I found Hero. He was jammed into the room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up. I still can't believe he kicked me! I could have been more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something. That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. That was something I had to shake up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind. Never mind? More importantly. She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? Further of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. When I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to just look at you. Well, I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but I can't get it off. A little help. And why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid freaking thing. That's a clasp on the back. It keeps you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. And we don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Took everyone's help, but slowly we're able to get a hero out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Phew! I've realized! Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero? More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec. Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made the costume. That is true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too. And it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone. It was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him? Good idea. We wouldn't want to kill him killing anyone else. Tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far. He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprint? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You can't talk your way out of this. I've decided to kill them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around. You're the only one who can wear their costume. This costume, sir. So who else could possibly be custom attacker? Huh? Do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on you for yourself before you convict me. Fine. You're gonna be jerk about it? I'll win. Without missing a beat. Missing a bit. Okay, let me just do it my way. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robogus Justice costume. Why does this kind of look funny though? Wait, he can't bend his hips. And I don't think he can bend his arm that well either. I don't know. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, you see, it's cause you're a girl. If it's another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Oh, okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces of the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. Arms are too long. There's no way I could wear this. See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly. Then there's another costume. And they must have one that looks the same, but fits them. If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence. Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck? Who cares? Hiro's the one who won without alibi during this whole thing anyway. Which is why we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? I don't think it's Hiro, man. This is where they find them. It's a big rock in the pool. Oh, I can't look at it, mother. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured it out. Someone been killed, right? Hey, Makura, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people? Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed, that's it. I know who did it. You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego or Shihiro must have done it. I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate? Of trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it wrong. Ah, I know. The note. Note? Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here was it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so tell anyone. Don't tell anyone for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep. And Red Killer probably drugged me or something. Not a chance. Now, hold on. You could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really? I told you. Someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage? A chance to escape? Someone wrote that all to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yahoo! They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it. Well, you should buy it. Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket. It looks like I lost it. Sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I haven't heard a fly. As soon as I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us that note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? Seem for serious? Alright. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why did you kill him? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said. Was it to get the money Monokuma off this? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, that's why. Wait, as I'm falling to pieces, someone help me. Let's be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time, yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for some second suit that no. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, say Jack to switch with me. If she and Sakura are going to fight, with have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping. But can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared? No. To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Oh, okay. Thanks. Now then, shall we go? Shall we? Damn, I'm freaking... First, I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
ね
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
とにかく
Anyway, we have to hurry before the crash trail begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Let's go. I'm struggling to read a bit for some reason. I don't know what's happening, but but we move. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. Only for a moment.
じゃあ
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation began to poke and prodding the body.
やっぱり
The Monokuma fire was right, they were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
なるほどね
Makoto, I found something. You did?
ね
Remember that wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? You did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you say he had a watch?
じゃあ
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely broken when he had this encounter with his assailant. And if we notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. That would mean the watch was broken sometimes just after 6.
そうよ
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced in the air. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. What the?
つまり
So if it works at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning, it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch. I can't read right now. What the heck? Well, maybe I need to get some water. Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appeared to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
苗木くん
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
だって
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Oh, okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grabbed Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
ね
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
そうかしら
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
じゃあ
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Okay. Did you find anything?
ええ
I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
そうよ
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Yeah.
It stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he's hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
なんで
It was just his pants, not like his sock or anything, or something. I don't know what that means.
ね
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it. When I think how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, you better be important here for me or I'll never forgive you for this. Ah, note. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
それは
That sounds very familiar. That's it, it's the same thing Hiro said. And he was telling us the truth.
だけど
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? The time is different. It's not someone slipped away note, as it said, found a hole in the blah 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 rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note wrote Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
そうかしら。
Hold on, just because Hifumi had a note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
それは
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. Is the part, there's some meaning to the part of being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
ね
Why would he have been clutching the scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
じゃあ
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? How would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
ね
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there were any reason to think that they were connected to the killing in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about handbooks this time, right?
そうかしら。
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out to my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help you out carry the murders. There may come a point, however, where handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Sure. Oh no, we are getting into it. Oh no.
楽しいな楽しいな学級裁判が始まるぞ
Doki doki.
学級裁判それは花火のような一瞬のきらめき生と死のぶつかり合いが生む魂の閃光というわけでそんじゃお前らはいつものバシュー学校エリアうぷぷ
Boop boop boop. Man, Monokuma, man. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest of it for yourself and come to a proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
行きましょうか。
Well, we better get going. Okay. I kinda wanted to check the rec room. I mean, I already seen those, I guess. Everyone had heard Monokoma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there,
モノクマ登場だよ
he's multiplied.
ガオロ
Nope, not multiplying, it just looks that way, even for an illusion. I'm moving so fast it looks like I'm multiplying. Okay? Can you tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Can we just get on the elevator already?
You're not playing along.
We're not here to play games, play with you.
Okay, fine. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Okay, shall we? Oh, hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. I told you already, I didn't do it for sure. Seriously. Serious? Reminds me, do you ever find the other custom or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom. She's right. Let's get down there first. Then story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is someone right here. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, The doors closed on their own. The steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we said all of this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate.
When you see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just a few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Only because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
Wait, what? You really hate me so much? I'm so cute.
Stop goofing around. Begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I will never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold on to you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get your assigned seats.
And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial.
Find out what happens in the next episode. I'm joking. We'll see what happens. An open e-handbook. I believe I have a few set skill, I mean. Can add that. I believe I have one more. Do I not have one more? No, I don't. Okay, I have to finish preparation. Class trail, all rise. All right. Arise. Sorry. Okiro. I'm actually quite excited for this trial, man. Is it, you know, different? So, we done it. Kind of different from the other two, because there's two now. Kind of excited, man. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Are you excited? No, I'm excited, man. We're all excited out here. And we already know this, so I can. There we go.
一連の殺人や死体消失が起きた際のアリバイがなく、何よりあのコスプレ姿で現れた葉隠康弘君。
I think this is the first time I've ever heard her actually talk like a long ass sentence to me. That was kind of scary. Sounds a bit different though, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The thing is, it kind of... He was in the suit and everything, but I just don't see Hiro doing it. Even though I want him to be, so I can just word him out and never have to do his voice again. Because I never know what I want to do with him. But I just don't see I don't see him being a killer.
葉隠君、残念ですが、こんな証拠もあるのですよ。あのコスプレ衣装の設計図です。それと。
Mostly because of this. It feels a bit, you know, too obvious. It's, oh, he has a suit in his room, But it's like, it's not his handwriting. We've seen his handwriting. It's very absolutely immaculate. It made me think it was freaking Kyoko. That's how immaculate it was. So this is very... Someone probably planted it. I kind of believe him where he's like, oh, I was asleep the whole time. I think someone drugged him and then planted all of this in his room to make it look like it was him. But who?
これらが動かぬ証拠ですわ。あなたがあの衣装を作り上げ、それを身にまとい、次々と犯行を重ねていったということもね。
Actually, this is the first time I heard her talk so much in my entire life, man. Why is she talking so much? Is Hiro really the killer, or before anything else, we have to make that clear. Alright, let's go. Well, first, make your argument status. I don't know what it's called. blueprints, costume, and Yasuhiro's message.
あなたの部屋から見つかった
Yeah.
この設計図や部品が物語ってい
Okay.
ます、あなたが犯人であるということをね。
俺は知らん。これは罠だ。陰謀だ。
葉隠れなんで殺したの？
待ってくれ
Oh,
って。
okay. Compelling evidence that here is the killer. Is that really true? I mean, he's the freaking he's writing, but I guess it's
この設計図や部品が
this thing.
物語っています。
Yeah. Okay. Oof. I'm so confused. There's nothing else going on for me. I was what was happening? Sorry, what shigayo?
その設計図ってさ、本当に葉隠君が書いたものなのかな。
どういう意味ですか？
だってさ、これ見てよ。アルターエゴがなくなった時に葉隠君がみんなを集めるのに使ったメモだけど、明らかに筆跡が違うよね。こっちの設計図とさ。
確かに同一人物のものとは思えないわね。
筆跡を使い分けただけでしょ。
いや、筆跡を使い分けた程度の差には見えんぞ。
そもそも筆跡を使い分けるなんて器用な真似、俺にはできんって。
No need to, oh man, no need to roast yourself like that. But come on,
苗
man.
木は葉隠れは犯人じゃないって言うの？
苗木だけじゃない。俺も同じ考え
Let's go, Byaku, my G. Had that me. Oh my bad, my bad. You don't like me like that, my bad.
だったらあのジャスティスロボの正体って誰だったの？葉隠れが言ったみたいに他の誰かが似たような別の衣装でも着てたってこと？
だ。例の不審者の正体か。おい苗木、答えてやれ。
And of course, they pass it off to me.
苗木
I mean, it
答
was.
えてよ。あのジャスティスロボの正体って誰なの？
The suspicious individual in question. The one that must have been in the suit. He is Hiro.
これだ。
I mean, it's only him.
以外には考えられないよね。あの衣装は彼にしか着られないわけだし、結局他の衣装も見つかってないとなると。
間違いないな。あの不審者の正体は葉隠れ。
Sure, he's the prime suspect, but he's not the killer.
言ってることおかしいじゃん。葉隠れは犯人じゃないって言ったばっかだよ。
おかしくなどない。葉隠れは不審者の正体ではあるが、犯人ではないというだけだ。
Why she look so mad for, bro? What'd I do?
そうだ。今回の事件の犯人はあの不審者とは関係ない。
He just tried to, like.
いや、メス入り。
Wait, who's the one that always screamed about the. Who's the one always at the scene where the robot justice is?
根拠はあるのですか？
Only one person I
あ
can
の不
think
審
of.
者が犯人ではないという根拠は？
もちろんだ。だがその前に、
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Don't say what I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
はっきりさせておかねばならないことがある。
I have a feeling I just know someone that might be the killer. Someone that have been in every single.
ちょっと、もったいぶらないでよ。
Does make it a bit obvious, but who knows?
物事には順序というものがあるんだ。
それで何なのだ。
I mean, who else would it
は
be?
っきりさせておかねばならぬこととは。
But she was with us when. But he could have.
石丸の死体の運搬方法についてだ。
I know that. That's
あいつ
fine.
の死体が運搬された
Me, 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 pick me, pick me,
ど
pick
うや
me.
らあるものが使われたよう
Over
だ
here, back here, pick me, 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 me.
どうだ苗木。
Oh yeah.
お前に答
Thank you.
えられるかな。
So guys, as I said before, the thing that gave was the blah.
これだ。
Korida. I said one more thing. And the tarp as well. Korida.
台車とビニールシートだよね。
What's with that attitude?
一応説明しておくと、
Yeah, what did it me for?
物理準備室から消えた石丸くんの死体が美術倉庫で再発見された時、
Rude, man. You asked me to answer it, I get it right. You mad at me? Like, come
彼
on,
の
bro.
死体はビニールシートにくるまれていたよね。 あのビニールシートって物理準備室にあったものと同じものだったんだよ。犯人が物理準備室から石丸くんの死体を運び出す際、そこにあったビニールシートを使ったんじゃないかな。死体の移動中に血痕を残してしまわないようにね。
ビニールシートの件はなんとなく分かっていたが、愛車というのは何だ。
それはね、最初に物理準備室で石丸くんの死体が発見された時、死体が消えた後は台車も一緒になくなってたんだ。
And so did a tarp.
その後美術倉庫で石丸くんの死体が再発見された時には、そこには死体と一緒に台車もあったんだ。
つまり死体は台車によって運ばれたとおっしゃりたいのですね。ですがそれは思い違いではありませんか？
Why would I be mistaken, huh? Huh? Tell me right now.
最初に物理準備室で石丸くんの死体を発見した時、本当にそこに台車があったのでしょうか？そもそもあの台車は美術室の彫像などを載せておくためのものですわよね。それが物理準備室にあったこと自体が不自然ですわ。
Because the killer had it all planned, huh?
本当は最初から美
When did you
術倉庫
say?
にあったものを移動したと勝手に勘違いしただけではありませんか？
言われてしまったな、苗木。さてどうする？
気にしないでください、苗木くん。あなたには誰も期待していませんから。
I mean, it's the blood trail and the blood on the wheels, so maybe shut your dumb ass up before I whoop your ass, man.
数値の事実なのです。
Trying to attack me like this, man? I'm about to argument your ass out of here, man. Man, I'm about to send the sickest argument your way and you're not gonna know what hit you. Sorry. Oh, I never had anyone sound so nice for being so mean. But maybe I can change your mind. If I can just explain to them why the dollies must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added to... Okay. Bullet time battles. Absolutely. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with the next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo maker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the button. The triangle button won't be enough to handle them. It will cost you one bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing square button. It's like locking on, you'll have to press a square button in time with the tempo maker marker. Basically, just remember the square button now has a function along with the X and... okay. Alright. I have to reload, alright. The moment of truth. Come at me.
勘違いですわ。賛同できません、おバカさん。痛い人、嘘は通用しません。おいきなさい。惨めですわね。賛同できません、おバカさん。上等ですわ。勘違いですわ。賛同できません、おバカさん。痛い人、
Where am I?
嘘は通用しません。
I don't know where I am!
おいきなさい。惨めですわね。賛同できません、おバカさん。上等ですわ。惨めですわね。
I'm gonna lose!
勘違いですわ。賛同できません、おバカさん。痛い人、嘘は通用しません。おいきなさい。惨めですわね。賛同できません、おバカさん。上等ですわ。勘違いですわ。賛同できません、おバカさん。
No! No, I have to reload. Ah. No, there's so much happening. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Okay. And then the classic Rainless Adventure, the rehood back. Boop, 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 boop. It's gonna be me, Up here, the one with the most voices, Makoto. However, Makoto is not the black and too bad. It's like the weekly gets a graduation to them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished. Is it really? Is it all over? What do you say? Give it another shot? Yeah. I can't give up now. Man, are you kidding me? I have to reload. I hate the freaking when they block me, man. I can't be asked. I have no rhythm in my body. It doesn't. This is not fair. Alright, come on. I can't see anything. I don't know what's happening. There we go. Oh, Tails, I suck at this. Alright, can we cut that? Cut. Well, I have no rhythm in my body. I don't know what rhythm is, man. I've been so embarrassed in my entire life. Couldn't you have just said that instead of having the whole freaking boom, boom, boom kind of thing?
犯人が物理準備室から死体を運び出す際に誤って台車のタイヤに血をつけてしまって、それをそのまま美術倉庫まで移動させちゃったんだよ。これが根拠だよ。石丸くんの死体運搬に台車が使われたこと。
Exactly, Celeste. We're gonna do about it. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? What do you mean? I'm a C tier. I'm a C rank. Come on, man. I thought we were getting closer, man.
そうだ、ジャスティスロボが犯人じゃないって話だよ。犯人がジャスティスロボじゃないなら、じゃあどんなロボなの？
朝日奈よ。ロボは関係ないと思うぞ。
It's a hugging robot. Hugs. What am I supposed to say to that?
それは石丸の死体運搬の流れを振り返ってみればすぐに見えてくるはずだ。
Sorry. If I look at how the body was moved, it'd be clear why the person in the suit wouldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? I guess it's not any blood on it, the suit. He wouldn't be. I can't move his hips either. Yeah, it can't be the Robo Justice, probably because of the costume.
死体をビニールシートで包んで、
Yeah.
それを台車に乗せて運んだんでしょ？
Yeah.
あの台車は取っ手がなかったはずだ。
True.
でも取っ手なんかなくたって、腰をかがめた体勢になれば。
それは違うよ。He can't bend over because his hips are locked, man.
確かに腰をかがめて姿勢を低くすれば取っ手のない台車でも押せたかもしれない。でもあんな衣装を着たままでそんな体勢になれたのかな。
どういう意味？
思い出してみてよ。あの衣装をみんなで確認した時のこと。
I'm blind as a bat in here. I can't see my feet and I'm surprised to go anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Not to mention, he's trying to bend at the waist. It seems like it's pretty obvious oversight.
あの衣装を着てると足元が見えない上に腰を全く曲げられない。
That's crazy
そう
though.
だったよね、朝比奈さん。
朝比奈さん。
そういえばそうだった。
朝比奈さん。
腰を曲げられないとなる。追っ手のない台車を押すのが難しそうだな。
でしたら足で蹴って台車を転がせば。
足元が全く見えないんだよ。そんな状態で台車を蹴って転がせる？
足元見えないんじゃ無理だろ。よくわかんないけど。
それにあの動きづらい衣装を着たままでは死体をビニールシートで包むといった細かい作業ができたのかも疑問だな。
Yeah.
死体を運ぶ時だけその衣装を脱げばいいって話じゃないの？
There's absolutely no chance that a costume was taken off just to move the body because once you can't take it off by yourself. You need another person with you.
衣装を脱いだとは考えられないよ。だってさ。
I don't know what's going up this thing, but I can't get it off. I need help. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid freaking thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It's pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
そうか。あの衣装は自力では着脱できなかっ
How would you know? You weren't there. Was she there? No, you weren't.
本当に自力で脱げなかったの？葉隠れの嘘じゃなくて？
嘘なんかじゃねえって。
自力で脱げるんだったらあんな格好のままみんなの前に現れたりしないよ。そんなの自分から疑ってくれって言ってるようなもんだし。
そうだべ。
じゃあ本当なの？ジャスティスロボが台車を動かせなかったのって。
つまり台車で死体
I'm just vibing to the music right now. Damn.
ジャスティスロボを着ていた葉隠れではないのだ。
Okay.
いえ、ちょっと待ってください。
And they had to
お
stop
忘
it.
れですか？私が撮影した画像のこと。
Yeah, very convenient that you took the photo after apparently, by some crazy circumstance getting knocked out by the Robocop. Where's the camera right now, you said? It's right there. Why do you still have it?
皆さんもご覧になったでしょう？
Sorry, I don't know those.
山田君が不審者によって連れ去られているところを。あの不審者が犯人ではないのなら、あれは一体何だったのです？それに、
It's staged!
山田君だって証言していたではないですか。
I think it's staged, not gonna lie. I feel like Hifumi actually wasn't dead a single time until the last time. How'd you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
その事実がある限り。
And who would know all about Robo Justice? Him! He would, cause it's his favorite comic. That's it, we're gonna say anime, but it's his comic.
犯人は
Hifumi himself
不審者。
is the culprit of the
つまり君って
suit.
間違いありませんわ。
そうだよね。やっぱそうだよね。
Oh, you really wanna bust his ass on it, don't you?
待って。
結論を出すのはまだ早いわ。それに決めるのはいつでもできる。その前に他の可能性を話し合ってみるくらいはしておいた方がいいんじゃない？一つの視点にとらわれるより様々な視点から見た方が真実に近づける場合もあるはずよ。
だが具体的にはどうすればいい？
一連の事件を最初から振り返ってみましょう。そこから新しい事実が見えてくるかもしれない。うわ、めんどくせえ。
Mendoxe.
我らの命がかかっているのだ。多少の面倒は仕方あるまい。
それに事件が起きた時にいなかったキリギリちゃんへの説明も兼ねるんだしさ。
ではもう一度最初から事件を振り返ってみるか。まずは今朝のことから始めるぞ。
Yes, let's start with this morning.
食堂に集まったのは 我と苗木と朝比奈とキリギリの4人だけだった。いくら待っても他の者が来ないので、我らはその連中の捜索、それが8時頃のことだったな。
そこで手分けした直後からキリギリちゃんがいなくなっちゃったんだよね。
その後、朝比奈が3階の娯楽室でセレスを見つけ、慌てて苗木や我を集めたのだ。
私は不審者に襲われてから1時間ほど気を失っていたようです。つまり私が襲われたのは皆さんに発見される1時間ほど前、7時。
その際、セレスが撮った画像により、その不審者が妙なコスプレをしていることがわかる。ジャスティスロボだったな。しかも
Something feels so off
そ
with
の
this.
ジャスティスロボに山田が連れ去られているという事実も判明したのだ。不審者の捜索を始めた我らは
Do they say what time?
川や戸上と合流し、その
I
後
want to check it out.
2階の図書室
Can I?
に傷を
I can. I kind of want to check this out real quick. Let me see. Victims were with me. They scarred to death for each blow was. Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't say what time they died or anything. That's
負った山田を発見した。
something's up with this. Monokuma is a part of it. I know it was you, Monokuma.
傷ついた山田を1階の保健室に連れて行き、再び不審者の捜索を再開したんだ。そして保健室から出た直後、
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something move around the top of the stairs.
セレスさんの目撃証言を聞いた僕らは手分けして2階を捜索することになったんだ。そしたらその直後、
今度は3階で不審者の姿を見たのです。すぐに大声を上げて皆さんに知らせましたわ。
Yeah, but why were you on the third floor, huh? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream from someone like you. I saw him, the strange custom man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
その直後、今度は
Huh? What was that? That came from the downstairs. It must have been. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
そこで僕らは二手に分かれることになったんだ。僕とセレスさんと朝比奈さんは1階の保健室に戻り、大神さんと戸上くんと深川さんが3階で不審者を追ったんだ。そして僕は戻った保健室で山田くんの死体を発見して。
I don't think he's dead here. Cause yes, we got the freaking bling bling bing bong, but we got one more after we went up. Like a certain character wasn't dead yet. So there's something. I don't think Hifumi was dead at this
そ
point.
こで死体発見アナウンスが流れるのを聞いたんだ。
And his glasses were wiped. Why would the murderer want to wipe his glasses? It makes no sense. Only one that would do that is himself.
そのことを伝えるため、セレスさんと朝比奈さんを残して、僕は再び3階へと戻った。
But why would he do that and they just end up dead? So, I don't know.
だがその時、我らは3階の物理準備室で石丸の死体を発見したところだった。山田と石丸の死体が発見されたのはほぼ同時だったはずだ。我も石丸の死体を発見した直後、あのアナウンスが流れるのを聞いたからな。
そこで僕は大神さんと戸上くんに山田くんが殺されていたことを伝えたんだ。そして僕たち3人は 一緒に保健室に向かうことになったんだよ。だけど物理室を出た直後、遅れてやってきたセレスさんから僕らは驚くべき話を聞くことになったんだ。
Ifumi's body has disappeared.
急いで戻った保健室にはもう山田君の死体はなかった。
直後、気絶した深川を置き去りにしたことを思い出し、我らは再び物理準備室へと戻ったのだが、
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all of this or something?
今度は石丸の死体も消えてしまったのだ。我らはすぐに消えた二人の死体の捜索に取り掛かった。
I'm trying to add everything up though. But I don't think Hifumi was dead from the beginning. I think he went up there, but why would he die then? There has to be, you know... Yeah, I mean, he would be a person that helps someone else with something. But why? And why is he dead? They could be their alibi, but they could also slip up, I guess. But I don't know.
そしてしばらくすると、
セレスから死体を見つけたと聞いた俺たちは美術倉庫へと向かったんだ。
Which is weird. How the heck did she know when the door was locked? Something suspicious with Celeste. I have my eyes on you, Celeste. I really don't know who it could be. I'm just throwing a suspicion on everyone.
なるほど、かなり複雑な事件みたいね。これらを一連の連続した事件として考えても拉致が開かなそうだわ。
だったらどうするの？
連続した事件としてじゃなくて、それぞれを別々の事件として考えてみるのよ。そしてそこからこの事件の矛盾点を見つけ出すのよ。早速始めましょう。まずは石丸くんの事件からよ。
Contradiction hidden in what happened to Taka. You know, to uncover the truth of this case, I had to find them no matter what. Well, Taka apparently died around 6:10 a.m. or something. I think it's the broken wristwatch.
そもそも石丸くんが殺されたのは山田くんより先だ。
I wonder if he died before he filmed. He did, probably. Yeah, he did. Oh, he did.
殺された順番なんて決まってるよ。石丸の方が後だよ。
なぜそう思うのだ。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
確か山田が3号のハンマーで殺され、石丸が4号のハンマーで殺されたんだったな。
ほら、明らかに石丸の方が後だよ。
Okay. Well, it's not that. I think he died first before Hifumi did.
そもそも山田君よりそれとも後、2人が殺された順番なんて石丸の方が後だよ。
Oops.
なぜそう思うのだ。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
It's not that. Oh, crap. It's the one before. I think I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there.
そもそも石丸くんが殺されたのは山田くんよりそれとも後、2人の殺された順番なんて決まってる。
So it's that one, no?
なぜそう思う。
ジャスティスハンマーの
確か山田が3、石丸が4号の。
ほら、明らかに石丸の方が
I guess it's the first one, and we know what order it is in? Wait.
そもそも石丸
But we don't, because Monokuma fight as stated, right?
2人が殺された順番なんて決ま
Huh?
ってるよ。
Okay. I thought because... Okay.
ここで諦めたりしないぞ。
That's embarrassing. I'm embarrassing myself very much right now. I'm sorry, I apologize. But what could it be then?
そもそも石丸くんが殺されたのは山田くんより先だったのか。
Maybe this then?
それとも後、2人が殺された順番なんて決まってるよ。
Nope. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. All
そ
right.
もそも石丸くんが山田くんより先だったのかし
それともあと2人の殺された順番なんて石丸の方が後だよ。
なぜそう思うのだ。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
確か山田が3号のハンマーで殺され、石丸が4号の。
ほら明らかにし
Man, something feels off, man. And the order of justice were used in the commit murders. Something about that bothers me. It has to be his broken watch, no?
山田君より先だったのかしら。それとも後だったのかしら。
2人の殺された順番なんて決まってるよ。石丸の方が後だよ。
なぜそう思う。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
Okay, I can do that. Yes. Show where she go, yo. I'm so sad, bro. Failed twice already. That's crazy. Nah, usually never happens,
ハンマー
but
の順番が殺された順番とは限らないはずだよ。というよりそれ自体が犯人の偽装工作だと考えられるんじゃないかな。
あのジャスティスハンマーの番号が犯人の偽装工作ということは、実際に殺された順番は石丸が先で山田が
and now we talk about his watch.
その根拠を示してもらおう。
My bad, my bad. Ever since I proved Taka was a kid before Hifumi, I feel like there was something. There is something. Oh. I think it's gonna be a watch then. Or a wristwatch. Okay, so W. Wrist. S. I need S there. Wrist. T. Wrists. Another W. Watch. Another T. Watch. C and H. And H. There it is. There we go. He's no problem. I do this every day. I eat this like breakfast. Easy clap.
そうだ、殺された石丸君の腕時計だよ。
I blame it on because I woke up early. I don't care. Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
針が6時過ぎを刺した状態で壊れちゃってるでしょ。
おそらく
That was actually bad of me. I should have known that directly. I should have taken their order to the other one. But, you know. My bad. Let's keep going, Kyoko. My bad. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointedly at his wristwatch. Stared. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for our little boys and girls. Why would he say that?
昨日の夜の時点で壊れていなかったとなると、彼が襲われたのは今朝の6時過ぎで間違いないわ。
つまり石丸君はその時刻に殺されたんだよ。
だが朝の6時過ぎとなる。
それに
Oh,
最初
my
に
bad.
セレスさんが襲われた
I thought she was
朝
done.
の7時過ぎよりもね。
I'm a fast reader, my
石
bad.
丸君の殺害はどの事件よりも早く起きていたのよ。
それを僕たちは勘違いしてたんだ。あのジャスティスハンマーのせいで事件が起きた順番を誤認していたんだよ。
犯人がわざわざ凶器に番号を振ったのも、凶器を徐々に大きくしていったのも、
Exactly,
事
Byakuya.
件がハンマーの番号通りに行われていると誤認させるためだったというわけか。
しかも石丸君の殺害時刻が朝6時過ぎだとすると、彼の殺害時には全員のアリバイが適用されなくなるわ。だって彼の事件が起きたのは私たちが食堂で合流するより前ってことになるんだ。
確かに石丸の殺人に関してはそうかもしれんが、だが山田が殺された時は我ら全員にアリバイがあったはずだぞ。
そっか、確か山田が殺された時って
Oh no, what have you done, Kyoko? Everyone's gonna blame you. Oh, ah! I don't know what the R sound was, but I came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. Is this back? Come on, we have to go back. I already read that, so.
保健室から山田の悲鳴が聞こえた時、葉隠れとキリギリちゃん以外は全員一緒にいたんだよね。その後みんなで保健室に駆けつけたところで山田の死体を発見したんだよ。
Kitty.
本当だ、あ
リバイがある。
Oh.
わかった。悲鳴をラジカセに取っておいて、それを時間差で流したんだべ。
ラジカセなんてどこにあんの？
知らん。
適当なこと言わないでよ。
ともかく山田の悲鳴が聞こえた時は我らには明確なアリバイがあった。つまりあの場にいた我らには山田の殺人は不可能だったということになる。
不可能なのは山田君の殺害に限ったことではありません。その保健室から山田君の死体が消えた時、私と朝比奈さんは一緒にトイレにいましたし、他の皆さんは物理準備室にいらしたのですよね。それに物理準備室から石丸くんの死体が消えた時もそうですわ。
She's talking a lot this trial, huh?
あの時私たちは山田くんの死体消失の件で全員保健室に集まっていたのです。
Because I was thinking, I was like, yo, she sounds so different from what I'm used to, but she usually never talks. So actually hearing her talk now, it's like, oh, this is how her voice sounds? Because she's usually very quiet. She usually said like a few words here and there, but never like full ass sentences like this.
私だけはずーっと物理準備室でまたギューだったけどね。
じゃあジェノサイダーなら石丸っちの死体を運び出せたんじゃねえか。
石丸の死体運搬が可能でも保健室にあった山田の死体運搬は不可能だ。山田の死体がなくなった時もそいつは物理準備室で倒れていたはずだからな。
どっちもやってませんけどね。
つまり山田君の殺害もその後の2人の死体消失も私たちには不可能だったのです。逆にそれらが可能だったのは姿を消していた葉隠れ。
ギリギリさんどうする？
ギリギリギリギリギリ
このまま誰がやったかを話し合っていても話が堂々巡りするだけのようね。だったら誰がじゃなくてどうやってで考えてみましょうか。特に山田君の死体運搬については話
I know,
す必要
he
が
was never dead.
そうなんだよね。いくら調べても彼の死体を運んだ方法だけはわからなかったんだ。しかもセレスさんの証言によると
We couldn't have been gone for more than a minute or two though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so.
彼の死体はセレスさんと朝比奈さんが目を離したほんの1分程度の間に消えたらしいけど、でもそんな短い時間であの巨体を1階の保健室から3階の美術倉庫に運ぶなんて。
It's quite insane.
どう考えても不可能だべ。
その不可能を可能にする方法があると言ったら？
どんな方法？
死体自身に移動してもらえばいいのよ。
Kyoko, no way! No way! You think what happened? Nah, man, I'm telling you, we connected somehow, bro.
幽霊か？
オカルト話がしたいわけじゃないだろう。そこの女が言っているのは死んだと思われていた山田が実は生きていた可能性があるということだ。
生きてた？
I think so too.
山田は保健室から運ばれたわけではな
It's just,
く自らの足で動いたというの。
I think his glasses is the one that kind of takes me the most. Because why would the killer wipe his glasses off? And how the heck would anyone carry him up unless it was Sakura, but she was with us all the time. The only person who would do something like that is himself. So, yeah, I think he was still
じ
alive.
ゃあ私たちが保健室で見つけた山田の死体って何だったの？
But we never checked, did we?
死んだふりということになるな。
そんなことありえませんわ。
That Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? I think it's possible. I mean, they're gonna probably get some contradictions and everything in here, but... Broken wristwatch.
最初に保健室で見つけた時
Hey,
に
it's a list account. Broken wristwatch. Can I need to check
Celeste account. The film is about despair when Celeste and Hawaii left the nurse office to use the bathroom, but they weren't gone for more than a minute. I don't
生
know.
きていた可能性があるということか。
いいえ、そんなはずありません。あの時の山田君は間違いなく死んでいましたわ。
どうして断言できるの？
あなたも死体発見アナウンスを聞いたでしょう。あれは山田君の死体を発見したからこそ流されたアナウンスのはずですわよ。
本当にそうかしら。別の誰かの死体に対するアナウンスだったのか。
Yeah, I need to take that one. Kyoko's one. Yeah. I know what to do.
いいえ、
Oh,
あの時の山田どうしてだあなたの死体発見あれは
and then do it here.
死体を発見
No.
し
流されたアナウンス
本当に
Yeah,
別
that
の
one
誰
probably.
かの死体に対するアナウンスだった。
Oh, I need to press the wrong button. Okay. My bad. I got it. I think this is it.
最初に保健室で見つ生きていた可能性があ
He
る。
was actually still alive. Yeah, I think so.
あの時の山田君
どうして断言で
あなたも死体発見アナウンスを聞いたであれは山田
君の死体を発見したからこそ。
There we go. Sora Washigaru. You've really been having to use the technique a lot this
あの
time.
時
So
の死体発見アナウンスって山田君の死体を発見したせいで流れたものなのかな。
to be honest, I kind of forgot about that whole thingamajiggy. Do you have to take? You can take someone's statement and use them against someone else. I kind of totally forgot about it. But now we know.
当然ですわ。だって山田君の死体を発見した直後にあのアナウンスを聞いたのですよ。
でもそれは石丸君の死体を発見した人たちも同じだったはずだよ。
その通りだ。俺たちは石丸の死体を発見した直後にあのアナウンスを聞いている。
And we heard another announcement the second we found the bodies again, which shouldn't happen if both of them were already dead when we found them the first time.
つまり僕たちは勘違いしてたんじゃないかな。石丸君の死体発見アナウンスは山田君の死体発見アナウンスだとさ。
そもそも死体が2つ見つかったのであればアナウンスも2回流れるはずだ。
モノクマが横着して1回にまとめただけかもしれませんわ。
その点に関してはどうなんだ。
とってもセンシティブな問題だからそもそも死体発見アナウンスってのはね3人以上の人間がその死体を最初に発見した時だけ流れるのです。
It did. I was right. So,
いや、
yeah.
なので十分だ。
Me and Byakuya, man, we know.
死体を最初に発見した時だけ流れるということは同じ死体を何度発見しようとも死体発見アナウンスは流れないということだな。だとするとあの時の死体発見アナウンスはどうして流れたんだ。
Thank you.
あの時って
僕たちは今回の一連の事件で2回の死体発見アナウンスを聞いているはずだよ。
The second body discovered advancement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. The second time was when both bodies were rediscovered. これだ。
死体発見アナウンスを聞いたのは美術倉庫で2人の死体を再発見した時だよ。
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
あの時はアナウンスにまで気が回らなかったけど、あれってモノクマの言葉と矛盾してるよね。
死体を最初に発見した時だけ流れるのなら死体を再発見した時に流れるはずがない。
Exactly.
やっぱり僕らが2人の死体を再発見した時、どちらか片方の死体は実は初めて発見された状態だったんだよ。
つまり最初に保健室で発見された時の山田はまだ死んではおらず我らが本当の意味であいつの死体を発見したのは美術倉庫の時だったということか。
だけどそれだけじゃないんだ。保健室の山田君が生きていたと考えられる根拠は他にも存
His
在するんだよ。
glasses.
その根拠
私にはわかるよ。あいつは死んだふりが上手だったからそれで決まり。
その程度のことは根拠とは呼びません。
How do you even want?
やはり彼が生きていた根拠なんて存在するとは思えませんわ。
だったらもう一度山田君の死体の状況について振り返ってみましょう。
Of course you wouldn't think that, you absolute Celeste. You're ruining everything right now. You're looking like Freeze out here. Come on.
そうすればはっきりするはずよ。
無駄だと思いますが。
How so, Celeste? It feels like you're trying to hide something from us. There has to be proof that somehow that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. His glasses. Howdy, ladies. Hifumi's glasses.
最初に山田の死体を見つけたのは保健室だったよね。
Was in the nurse's office, yeah?
でも私とセレスちゃんがトイレに行ってる間に
Mm-hmm.
死体は消えちゃったんだよ。
Mm-hmm.
そして次にその死体が発見されたのは美術倉庫だったな。
移動前の彼の死体と移動後の彼の死体、体勢が変わった以外に特に違いはありませんでしたわ。
So where she go, you? Get that out of here, Celeste! Every single time I'm gonna. Oh,
の山田君、美術倉庫の山田君。
I forgot the word.
明らかな違いがあったはずで。
But I will do it.
山田君のメガネだよ。そしてそれが根拠になるはずなんだ。保健室の山田君が死んだふりをしてたことのね。
Yeah, because again, I don't think the killer would freaking wipe his glasses off me.
詳しい話を聞かせてもらいましょうか。
最初に保健室で山田君の死体を見つけた時、彼のメガネは血で汚れてたんだけど、美術倉庫で死体を再発見した時には山田君のメガネは綺麗になってたんだよ。しかもメガネの血を拭いたと思われるものも保健室のゴミ箱から見つかったんだ。
Yes, I did. The evidence I found in the trash can in the nurse's office was. Where is it? There!
これだ。
Korida!
保健室のゴミ箱から見つかったのはキャラクターもののメガネ拭きだよ。ここに付着した血痕を見てもらえばわかるでしょ。山田君のメガネの血がこのメガネ拭きで拭かれたってことがさ。しかもこのメガネ拭きのキャラクターってあのデジカメと同じだよね。
I feel like it's very obvious why Kyoko wasn't around. She's doing something, she's hiding something, but it's kind of like if she was around, she would have found literally the murder instantly, or the mystery so fast, because she's the only person who would actually check the body. So if she was around when the body was discovered, she would have most likely gone so close to Hifumi and be like, he's not even dead, guys. That's probably why Kyoko was like out of the scene for most of this chapter, because it would be way too easy for her to kind of like find out who it was. Yeah. That's what I'm going for. What the frick? I've never seen it so close up before. Why is she so... What the heck is that?
下道天使もちもちプリンセスのプリンセスブーコだったよね。
Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
こんなメガネ拭きを持ってたのって山田君以外にはいない
Sure.
と思うんだけど。
この中でメガネをかけているのは
俺はそんな安物は使わん。
私のメガネ拭きはティッシュで十分よ。
Alright.
だとすると間違いないよ。このメガネ拭きは山田君のものだったんだ。
Hifumi, you're the killer! Wait, he's dead too. Oh, my bad.
つまりどういうことだね。
つまり山田君のメガネについてた血が彼のメガネ拭きで拭かれてたってことだよ。
だからといって彼が自分でメガネの血を拭いたとは限りませんわ。
でもさ、 メガネをきれいにして得するのって
That's what I'm saying, man. What would the killer do then?
それもそうだな。
ってことはやっぱり山田っち自身が
だとすると保健室で見つかった時の山田君は、そこで死んだふりをしていた彼がメガネに付着した血をメガネ拭きで拭き取り、自らの足で保健室から出て行ったんじゃないかしら。どう？それなら可能でしょう。不可能に思えた彼の死体運搬。
Yes.
でもさ、保健室にいた時のあいつが死んだふりをしてただけなら、じゃああの血って何だったの？絵の具かなんかってこと？
保健室の冷蔵庫に輸血用の血液が保管されていたわ。
Oh, you really investigated the nurse's office, huh?
きっと死んだふりをするとき大げさに血をぶちまきすぎちまったんじゃね？そんで後でメガネを拭く羽目になったのよ。ひふみんたらおまぬけさんね。
それに
Man, is that name me, bro?
石丸くんの死体消失の件にも説明がつくわ。誰が彼の死体を運んだか、それがはっきりするはずよ。
I feel like Hifumi might be the one who killed Taka. And then he went up, moved Taka's body to the repository, and whoever the killer is came up behind him because they were, you know, helping each other. That's why there's no way he would come up with this alone. So someone very smart must have given him help. Came up behind him and bonked him in the head, so he died. And now, so he only actually killed one person. Could have killed another one if the person wanted to. I don't know. On the move, Taka's body was Ifumi.
山田君ってことだよね。
俺たちが保健室に集まっている隙に物理準備室から石丸の死体を運び出したのか。
Like where, but it's like. Oh yeah, no, because all of them went together. Huh? Yeah, that would make sense. But where could he have hid? Because he must have cleaned his glasses, ran up. Freaking Celeste must have come after to tell everyone what happened. Where could he have hid? Did he go into the art room maybe? I don't know. Maybe he went into a room and waited for everyone to leave. As he's a big guy, it's no way he just hides somewhere and no one can see him, you know? I probably went to that room though, so never mind.
説明がつけられそうだね。
美術倉庫の鍵？二人の死体が消えちゃった後、みんなで死体の捜索をすることになったでしょ。その時、私とさくらちゃんは真っ先に美術室を調べに行ったんだけど、そうしたらね、美術倉庫の鍵が閉まってたんだ。
しかも
Interesting.
美術倉庫のドアの鍵は倉庫側からしかかけられない作りになってるんだ。つまり朝比奈さんたちが美術倉庫に行った時、その中には誰か人がい
Oh,
た。
I know now. Okay. Let's picture it, okay? Hifumi fixes there. Goes up, hides somewhere, they all run down. He goes, gets Taka's body, goes in the repository, locks the door. Hina and Sakura tries to open it, it's locked, they're like, what? They leave. The actual, the new killer comes up, knocks on the door, whoever is associated with this, knocks on the door, says, it's me. He opens, the person goes in, I say she, because I feel like it's Celeste, but I don't know. Goes in, bonks him in the head, runs out, and then, I guess joins. Everyone's like, oh, I found the bodies, or I think I found the bodies. He's in the repository and something like that. I think that was happening. Yeah. And the only one that would know that is Celeste, because she's the one that knew the door was open. But who knows? Maybe she has happened to open the door, like, oh no, the bodies, I need to find them. But I don't know. She screamed once, surely she could scream again if she found the body, but she didn't, so...
彼が死んだふりをすることでみんなを欺き、その隙に石丸くんの死体を美術倉庫まで運んだのよ。つまり山田くんは単なる被害者じゃなく加害者として事件に関与していたのよ。
だがまさか被害者の山田が事件に関与していたとは。
And the reason is because he's like, probably, I say Celeste now, it's probably not her, but who knows. But whoever killed Hifumi were probably like, yeah, he took Shihiro, the laptop, he took it and is hiding it somewhere. You need to get it back, la la la. So start making him mad and everything, and then he must have killed Taka. And then they come up with a plan. They proceed with it, and then they killed the person. They killed the Hifumi came behind, bonked him in the head. He died. And then yeah.
そんな信じらんないよ。
信じられないならもう一つの根拠を見せてあげましょうか。
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think about what Kyoko said about the Eve handbooks.
まだあんのか？
山田君が事件
I don't know. Because Hifumi said Yasuhiro, so it says I don't know. And someone else is called Yasuhiro or something like that. I mean, but I don't know. That's why I was like, oh, maybe someone has a fake name and freaking the e-handbooks has their real name on it, and we have to look at it. It's like kind of have over there Yasuhiro. Would they really have two Yasuhiros? I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see.
苗木君は分かっているわよね。彼が被害者の石丸君から奪っ
Oh yeah, the note.
て
Oh, sorry. The thing Hifumi stole from Taka's body? The note.
これだ。
これだ!
キリギリさんが言ってるのって山田君が隠し持ってたメモのことで。
In his pants?
隠し持ってた？
Like a Monokuma is just sitting there,
パンツの中に隠し持ってた。
boop, 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 boop. He's just sitting there looking at us all menacingly. He's not saying anything, he's not part of it, he's just sitting there, man. He's just listening to us yap.
パンツか。
パンツは置いといてさ、メモの中身を見てくれるかな。
Yeah, but we're thinking about the pants right now. Calm down, guys. I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in equipment room at 6 a.m.
あ、俺が言ってたメモってこれだべ。俺はこのメモで呼び出され。ってあれ？微妙に違うな。確か俺が受け取ったメモだとモノクマに感づかれるとまずいからみんなに内緒で深夜1時に娯楽室に集合って。
そうなんだ。このメモはハガクレ君が受け取ったのとは全く別のものなんだ。
But can we talk about how he went to the rec room at 6 a.m. He apparently, I guess, got drugged or something because he was sleeping in the costume. But he got drugged for what, 8 hours? That's crazy. That's a crazy strong freaking drug to make someone sleep there for that long. That's crazy.
つまりハガクレ君と同じように犯人に呼び出された人物がもう一人いたんだよ。
Another person beside Hiro.
犯人に呼び出さ
A
れたもう
person
一
could
人
only
の
have
人物
been.
おそらく
He threw his pants! No, it's Taka.
これだ。
It's Taka.
石丸君だよ。
He threw his pants. It's crazy.
このメモで犯人に
Oh, that's actually funny, but
殺された石丸君だったんだよ。
imagine he just said that. He's like, he threw his pants! Oh, wait, that doesn't sound right. I mean, Taka!
わかんないけど、そのメモってひふみんが持ってたんでしょ？
Mm-hmm.
だったらそのメモで呼び出されたのもキヨタンじゃなくてひふみんだろうがよ。
No, 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 no. That's where you're mistaken.
キヨタンが石丸でひふみんが山田だよね。誰目だろうがいちいち解説すんな。
Because you're stalking like a dumbass. Just the Jack series is scary, but still. I can't let her get to me. Is the a piece of paper in his hand. It's the part of the thing. He's not here. Alright.
そのメモはひふみんが持ってたんでしょ？じゃあそのメモで呼び出されたのも
Okay.
当然ひふみんだろうがよ。
そのメモの内容をよく思い出して。メモにあった集合時間は何時だったかしら。
早朝6時だったな。
Oh, broken wristwatch.
呼び出されてようがそんなにキュータンとは関係ねえだろうが
It does, because of his broken wristwatch. Yes, I'm so smart, guys. High five. High five. No, no, my bad.
いや関係あるはずだよ。
My bad.
ああ何を抜かすか小圧迫
このメモの呼び出し時間は早朝6時。それって石丸くんが殺された時間と一緒なんだ。
My headphones died, so give me a sec. Alright, we're back.
この腕時計が示している通りね。それだけじゃないよ。このメモの集合場所、物理準備室に集合ってあるでしょ。
そうか。石丸が殺されていたのも物理準備室だったな。
つまり石丸くんはこのメモで指定された時間帯の指定された場所で殺されてたんだよ。これって十分な根拠って言えるんじゃない？この
なるほど、そういうことなら。
You can also talk about the, piece of paper, the scrap of paper in his hand.
石丸っちは俺と同じようにそのメモで騙されたんだな。極悪非道で血も涙もない冷血無比な犯人だべ。
でもさどうして山田は石丸に渡されたメモなんか持ってたの？
He's the one who wrote them. No?
それはきっと山田くんが死んだ石丸くんから奪い取ったからだ。
Probably the one who wrote them.
奪い取った？
He's the only one that knew about the robo justice. So he's the only one that could actually, make the thing without the blueprints and everything. And then we have. So if he did the blueprints, then the handwriting is basically the same as the notes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's Hifumi who wrote them.
その根拠は何だ？言ってみろ。
Proof that Hifumi stole the note from Taka. Now it's the scrap of paper.
これだ。
これだ。
死んだ石丸くんの手には小さな紙切れが握られてたんだけどさ。
Yes, sir.
僕の考えに間違いがないならこの紙切れの切り口は思った通りだ。山田くんが隠し持ってたメモと一致したよ。
じゃあ石丸が握ってた
I like how Kyoko is just standing there. She knows literally everything here. She knew the connection between the note and the scrap of paper, and yet she doesn't say anything. She's like, I'm just gonna let Makoto do his thing, man.
元は同じ一枚の紙だったんだよ。
石丸くんに渡されたはずのメモを山田くんが持っている。その石丸くんの手にはメモの切れ端だけが残されて、この状況に説明をつけられる可能性を。
石丸はメモを握りしめたまま死んだ。山田はそのメモを石丸の手から
I keep hitting my table for some reason.
その際破れた紙の切れ端だけがそういうことか。
だとする
Pretty
と
much, yeah.
山田はそのメモが重要な証拠だと知っていたことになるな。
それが根拠になるのよ。山田くんが事件に関与。
なるほど。これだけの材料が揃えば間違いないべ。山田っちは今回の事件に深く関与しとったんだ。というか犯人は山田っちだべ。実はあいつは今も生きてるんだべ。
Yeah, can we just have him never speak again?
それはないよ。
Can we just never have him speak again, please? We know both of them are
倉
dead.
庫で見つけた山田くんは確かに死んでたはずだよ。あの時
Oh, come on,
2回
guys.
目の死体発見アナウンスがそれを
What are we letting him speak for? Come on.
じゃあ山田は誰に殺されちゃったの？
真犯人というところだろ
殺害現場は死体が発見された美術倉庫でしょうね。きっと石丸くんの死体を運んだ直後に殺されたんだ。
ではあいつは石丸の死体消失から
Mhm, mhm.
二人の死体が再発見されるまでの間に殺されたのだな。
その間俺たちは手分けして消えた死体の捜索をしていたはずだ。つまり俺たち全員のアリバイがない時間帯だ。
でも私とさくらちゃんは一緒だったよ。
それでなんかアピってんじゃねえぞこのスットゴット生が。
What the heck?
誰がすっとこっとせよ。
つうか殺された時間帯もそうだけど
She's always so mean to Ahina, man. It's crazy. But,
もっと気になることですか？
山田っちはどんな凶器で殺されたんかなーって。
凶器？
I know.
だってよ、モノクマファイルによると石丸っちと山田っちは同じような凶器で同じように頭をかち割られてたらしいけど、でもよ、3号のハンマーも4号のハンマーも保健室と物理準備室に落ちたままだったはずだべ。
There's another one. But without the
山田っちが美術倉庫で殺されたってことは
text. There's the one that was in the repository room. Still can't say that word. Repository room. The one that was wet when I looked at it.
犯人はどっちかの部屋からハンマーを持ち出して、それで美術倉庫にいる山田っちを殺した後、またその部屋にハンマーを戻したってのか。でもよ、それって危険すぎねえか。
こいつは驚いたな。お前の頭蓋骨の中にも脳みそがあっ
Yeah, it seems like him, bro. He's actually thinking of this stuff.
だが葉隠れの言う通りだ。確かに気になるな。モノクマファイルによると二人は同じような凶器で殺されているはずだ。
I got the answer, guys. Don't
3
worry.
号と4号のハンマーがそれぞれの部屋に残
Yeah,
され
sit
たままだ
back.
となると
Relax. And let my boy
犯人
here
はそれら
do
の
the
ハン
thing.
マーをどうやって持ち運んだのでしょう。見当もつきませんわね。
じゃあ1号とか2号のハンマーはセレスちゃんとかを襲うのに使われたやつ。
あれだってそれぞれの部屋に置き去りのままだし、そもそも人を殺せる威力はなさそうだ
I
よ。
know which one it is.
だと
You know
した
too.
ら
Come on, Makoto. Use that brain of
それ以
yours.
外の凶器という可能性もあるんじゃないのか。
それ以外の凶器なんてありえねえって。だって2人は似たような凶器で殺されてんだぞ。
だったら山田を殺した凶器とは何だったのだ。
The weapon that was actually used to kill Fumi. All pictures surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow, I have to find the truth. A spotless hammer, that's what it is.
山田を殺した凶器ジャスティスハンマー3号なのか、ジャ
No.
スティスハンマー4号なのか。
No.
どちらにしても犯人はどのようにしてそれらの凶器を持ち運んだのでしょうね。しかも誰にも目撃されることなく。
今明らかになる。ジャスティスハンマー5号。
No, it's not that one. My bad. That was bad. I don't know what you're talking about, but I wanted to stab your seriously adorable serious face off. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, that was bad for me. I shouldn't have done. I don't know why I did that. Like, it made no sense that I to shoot that, but
殺した凶器
because I need to see all of them. Let me see all of them.
犯人はそれらの凶器を持ち、しかも今明らかになる詳細が。
とりあえずはっきりしてんのはどっちかのハンマーが凶器ってこと。
No, this one. There we go.
それは違うよ。
So Roshigayo. That was. I thought that basically the same thing she said, but
やっぱり
then he used Justice
凶器
Hammer
はジャスティ
5.
スハンマ
I
ーじ
guess.
ゃなくて別の凶器だったんだよ。
けど別の凶器って
美術倉庫のハンマーだよ。犯人はあれを凶器に使ったんじゃないかな。それに美術倉庫に残されたハンマーはどれも石の破片や粉なんかが付着して
Except
た
for
んだ。
one.
そのうちの一つだけがなぜか綺麗に洗われてたんだよ。
現れてた。
そのハンマーが現れたのはそれが山田君を殺した本当の凶器だったからだよ。犯人は凶器に付着した血痕を洗い流すためにわざわざハンマーを洗ったんじゃないかな。しかも美術倉庫の壁には大小さまざまなハンマーがかけられてたんだけどさ、
Some of them are missing.
そのうちのいくつかは歯抜けになってたんだ。ジャスティスハンマー自体もここのハンマーを元にして作られたんじゃないかな。
であれば同じような凶器という条件も一致するな。
では山田は石丸の死体を美術倉庫まで運んだ直後、その場にあるハンマーで殺されたのか。
Yep.
それをやったのが真犯人、山田と共犯で最終的に裏切ったやつ。
いえ、ちょっと待ってください。共犯者という考え方はおかしいですわ。
Well, he has killed himself? Come on, Celeste, get your head out of your ass,
この
man.
学園生活における卒業のルールでは共犯者は何も得をしないはずです。つまり共犯者の可能性はありえない。以前もそう結論付けたはずです。
If not the one that killed Hifumi had this whole thing planned. We did not talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but... Alright. What are we talking about? Broken resin, blue tarp, spotless hammer? Basically none of them, so I need to take someone's sentence. Alright.
共犯したところで生き延びることができるのは殺しを実行した一人だけのはず。とすると共犯者の可能性はありませんわ。
It's not impossible.
確かにそうだったな。
だけどそれは事件の一つだった場合でしょ。今回起きた事件は二つだったのよ。
Is the possibility of an accomplice really that insane? Or is there some chance?
ここでのルール、共犯したところで
I think whoever killed him, which I still think it's this person, but...
可能性を
Celeste right there, still Roshigaoyu. It's kind of like the best opportunity ever.
でも今回は2つの事件が起きてたんだ。だったら共犯関係も成り立つんじゃないかな。
Because it's like... Probably Hifumi or something started talking about it, he wanted to do it or something like that, or she, Celeste or whoever the killer is, had the plan of the, you know, way of redeeming Chihiro, fooling him into believing Chihiro got taken by him. He kills him. She sees the right opportunity, or the killer sees the best opportunity, kills him, because then it would be like, oh, they're gonna think, oh, it's gonna double murder. Oh no, it's only one. Oh, Hifumi killed him, but who killed him? No one knows. Okay, what should we do now?
どういう意味だ。
共犯者の存在が考えられないのは起きた事件が一つだった場合の話よ。当然よね。一つの事件で助かるのが一人だけなら共犯したところで天秤
That's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
しないんだから。
Thanks, Kyoko. I appreciate it.
天秤作用。
その仕事と釣り合う額の報酬、つまり共犯するだけの危険に見合った報酬。
Appreciate it, Kyoko. Appreciate it.
殺人を手伝っても助からないんだ。
She knows me too well,
共犯する意
man.
味なんてない。でも逆にその天秤作用さえ成立すれば誰かと共犯関係になることは不可能ではないわ。
2人の犯人が2つの殺人を犯し、互いの殺人の共犯者になればいいということか。
真犯人はその計画を山田君に持ちかけたのよ。自分の犯行の共犯をさせるために。おそらく最初に石丸君を殺したのは山田君だったはずよ。
What would happen if two people were to kill someone? Like, not each other, but someone else. Like, imagine if Hifumi killed Taka there, and then whoever is the killer kills someone else. Would we have to find two murderers, or would they be like, oh, so as long as you find one, if you find one, that person dies, and the other killer stays loose without you guys knowing who it is? Or what would happen? Have they ever talked about it? I don't really know. Maybe Monokuma would stop him. Maybe Monokuma would like see, oh, Hifumi killed someone. I can't. Let me not. Let me go stop this other person from killing the other person. Maybe he does that or something. I don't know.
つまり今回の事件は一人の犯人による連続殺人なんかじゃなくて二人の犯人が起こした二つの事件だったんだよ。
Yes, sir.
それが一連の連続殺人に見えたのは全て犯人の偽装工作によるものだったんだ。
Yes, sir.
顔を隠した不審者、似たような凶器、そして死体消失。犯人は一連の犯行が同一犯によって行われていると見せかけようとしたんだ。
犯人はその計画を共犯者に持ちかけ、そして共犯者を得ることに成功し、最後にその共犯者を殺すことで一番の懸念材料をも消し去ったというわけか。となると山田を裏切ったのも当初からの計画通りだったんだろうな。
なんなのその計画って。いくらなんでも残酷すぎるよ。
そうか、なかなかよくできた計画じゃないか。共犯者の人選は別だがな。
The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning. Which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko is really amazing, although when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at it, at this. I mean, yeah. It kind of feels a bit too natural for her, you know? She's just doing everything so smoothly, like it's all natural. She has done it like a million times before, so... True Killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all of that, there's only one person who seems to fit. This is the only person I can think of, you know? It's the only person I could think of.
あら、私が怪しいのですか？嫌ですわ、そんなご冗談は。
冗談？それはどうかな。
では、私と山田くんが組んでいたとおっしゃるのですね。そんな、私と山田くんが組んでいたなんて。
そんなことあるわけねえだろ、クソボケが。誰があんなヘタレと組むっつんだよ。
失礼しましたわ。
言っておくが根拠もあるぞ。
根拠？
そうだ。今回の一連の事件において、お前らだけは共通してある行動をとっていた。それが根拠になるんだよ。お前らが組んでいたことのな。
What is the only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? Encountering the suspicious individual.
山田君とセレスさんだけが共通して取っていた行動。それって不審者の目撃のことだよね。例の不審者、ジャスティスロボを目撃してるのってセレスさんと山田君だけだったもんね。
しゃばるな。
My bad, Mom. My bad. My bad, bro. I thought you needed help, bro.
苗木の言う通り、例の不審者を目撃しているのは山田とセレスの2人だけだった。その山田が犯人の一人であれば、もう一方のセレスの証言も怪しいと見るのが当然だ。
すべて嘘ってこと？
図書室で怪我をした山田を保健室に連れて行った後、俺たちは全員で不審者の捜索を始めたな。その直後のセレスの言葉を思い出してみろ。
I saw a shadow. Something moving around the top of the stairs.
あの証言があったからこそ、俺たちは2階へと移動したんだ。そこでセレスは俺たちを3階の物理室へと誘導するために
3階で悲鳴を上げた。
あの時悲鳴を聞きつけて3階に集まった俺たちにセレスは何と言った？
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange custom man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
そうやって俺たちを物理室に向かうよう仕向けた後はもう一人の相方の出番だ。
Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. It's me talking, but who cares? It's bad. Come on, we have to go back. It's like the third time I said that thing, but it is the third time I said that line. That's crazy, man.
二手に分かれようと提案したのもセレスだったはずだ。
Then why don't we split into two groups? I lead a hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byaku, and Sakura.
どうだ？セレスと山田が組んでいると仮定した途端、すべての偶然が恋の必然へとつながっていくんだ。付け加えて言えば、その前のお前の盛大な叫び声。
So bad.
あれには山田への合図という役割もあったんじゃないのか？自分は予定通り3回まで。
Actually, didn't we talk about this last chapter?
そんな意味の合図がな。
Was it the last chapter when it was like if you find something or something happened, scream, yeah, Kia, whatever, and then she's like, Kia, that's such a funny word. Never heard someone scream like that, and then she screamed like that.
だからこそ、あんな校内全体に響き渡るような大声で叫んだんじゃないのか？
それに怪しいのはあの時もだよ。保健室で死んだふりをしてた山田君を発見した時。
I certainly was not expecting this. I imagined that Hifumi would be murdered.
あの時最初に殺されたと言ったのはセレスさんだったよね。そうやって言うことで山田君は死んだんだと僕たちに思い込ませようとしたんじゃないの？
そんな信じらんないよ。全部セレスちゃんの演技だったなんて。
朝比奈さんは山田君の死体が消えた時セレスさんと一緒にいたんだよね。
うん、私の気分が悪かったからセレスちゃんがトイレに連れてってくれて。じゃああれも
朝比奈さんを気遣ったわけじゃなくて山田君を保健室から逃がす隙を作るためだったのかも。
どれもこれも一つずつでは小さなことだが積み重なった途端大きな疑惑になる。
Indeed.
そう思わないかセレス。
さあ、何のことでしょう？
とぼけても無駄だ。
I need to cough. Oh. Sorry.
お前は決定的なミスを犯しているんだ。
ミス？
最初にあれを聞いた時はさほど深刻には考えなかったが今となってははっきりと言える。あれはお前の犯した致命的なミスだとな。
And that was?
何のことでしょう？
山田の死体消失を聞いた俺たちが保健室に戻った直後の話だ。
They must be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died. Those guys.
言葉なら我も聞いていたが、それの何がおかしいという。
We never told them? We never told her. Yeah.
物理準備室で石丸の死体を発見したのは俺と大神と深川の3人だったんだ。その後遅れてきた苗木から山田殺害の件を聞き、俺と大神は苗木と一緒に物理準備室を後にした。そして廊下に出たところでセレスと会い、俺たちは4人で保健室に向かうことになったんだ。その間俺たちは石丸の死については一切何も話していないんだ。そう考えると セレスのあの発言は極めて不自然。いえ、
あの発言だの不自然だの
That's probably how he would laugh, no? He's probably laughing right now.
おいセレス、みんなが困ってるぞ。みんなのためにもう一度同じ発言をしてやれよ。お前が犯人じゃないならできるはずだぞ。
... Byakuya said the Ceres comment doesn't make sense. But what is he alluding to? What do you mean what is he alluding to? It's obvious. She knew they were dead before Taika was dead before he even told her. I'm not gonna use any of them, I believe.
まるで楽しんでいるようですわね。私たちが怯え混
Yeah,
乱するのを
that's not
見て
wrong.
楽しんでいるようですわ。このままだと全員殺されてしまいます。彼らのように殺されてしまいます。以上でしたが。
これで分かっただろう。セレスの発言も不自然な点が。
What? I expect me to do the work for you, figure out yourself where it comes. No, I thought that was what I was supposed to do, no?
私の発言はこうでした。まるで楽しんでいるようですわね。私たちが怯え、楽しんでいる。このままだと彼らのように。以上でした。これで分かっただろう。セレスの発言も不自然な点が。
I guess this one and then all of those guys, I guess?
私のまるで私たちが怯え、楽しんでいる。このままだと彼らのように殺されて。
There we go. I did it wrong way around. My bad, my bad, guys. My bad. My bad. Wrong way, wrong way.
そうだ。彼らのように殺されるなんて発言はあの時のセレスさんから出てくるはずないんだよ。だってあの時僕らはまだセレスさんに石丸くんの件を伝えてなかった。
You know what would be a good counter argument right now if she said, I didn't mean these two, I meant all of everyone who died before them as well, you know, stuff like that. That's what she meant. It could be even better, but she probably won't say that though.
しかも俺たちがセレスと会ったのは廊下に出た後のことだ。つまりそいつには物理準備室の死体を見る機会もなかったはずだ。
それなのにセレスさんはどうして知っていたのか。殺されたのは一人じゃなくて彼ら。しかも男だったってことをさ。
Oh, they say guys like that. Oh, my bad. I thought this was, you know, the for everyone. My bad. My bad. That's the wrong kind of guys, but.
彼女が殺された可能性だってあったはずだよ。
What the heck?
皆さん、想像力が豊かなのですね。
Bro, that laugh actually gave me chills, man. What the frick? What the heck was that?
想像だと。
Imaginations.
先ほどあなた方はおっしゃっていましたわね。私でしたら
Oops.
この画像はどうなるのです？
It could be staged, buddy.
不審者が山田君を連れ去っているこの画像について皆さんはどう説明をつけるおつもりですか？
Shouldn't you be on the floor after he knocked you out? Why does it look like you're standing up right now?
それも捏造だろ。セレスッチがあの衣装を着て、そんでデジカメのタイマーを使って撮影したとか。
お忘れですか？あの衣装は葉隠君にしか着られないはずですわよ。それにこのデジカメにはタイマー機能なんてついておりません。つまり不審者が山田君を連れ去ったというのは揺るぎない事実なのです。私の証言が全て嘘だというならこの画像が何なのかを説明して
I
い
wonder
た
if
だ
that
けます
is
か？
actually gonna be the contradiction, where it's like, shouldn't you be laying down when taking this picture? What are you standing up for?
そもそもその画像って本当に不審者が山田君を
Or
連れ
that,
去
yeah.
っている
It kind of looks like it's leaning towards the wall as
ど
well.
う
But
いう意味ですか？
不審者が山田君を連れ去ったわけじゃなくて 他の可能性だってあるんじゃないかしら。
他の可能性なんてあるわけないですわ。
Other explanation? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. Only other possibility is Hifumi is the suspect or dancing had been Hifumi is dragging the suspect away. Hifumi and the suspect drinking is crazy, man.
山田君の方が不審者を連れ去ってる画像だったのかもしれないね。
そう考えられるはずよ。あの画像で連れ去られていたのは山田君の方ではなく。
He's struggling to lift him. But it's like, Komito also say like, oh, his picture is way too like perfect to be a picture of you after getting knocked out, trying to get some evidence of what's happening and la la la. It's like, come on now.
それを私たちが勘違いしていただけなのかも。やっ
Oops, my bad.
あの怪しい衣装も私たちに勘違いさせるためのものだったんじゃないかしら。あんな衣装を着ている人物を見たら誰だってそっちが怪しいと思い込んでしまうからね。
そうやって俺の寝てる間に俺を容疑者に仕立て上げたんだな。
Please stop laughing like that.
そんなわけ
Please stop laughing.
ないじゃありませんか。山田君の方が不審者を連れ去っていた。そんなこと、
ありえない。本当にそうかしら。
でしたらお教えしましょうか。
Oh, my bad. So I think she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? Excuse me, I don't think so. I have you in my books, I don't know. Blueprints, here, spotless ebook, global justice, high costume. I have no clue. I didn't carry my weight.
そうやって俺を容疑者に仕立て上げたんだな。
ですからそれはありえないのです。この画像では不審者の背筋が伸びています。
Not really.
中にいるのが気絶した人間なら
If the person in the suit was
そ
unconscious,
んな姿勢を取れるわけがありませ
no
ん。
way he could stand up straight like. Oh no. Is it blueprints they're talking about? Let me see. Have the arms bend like this? No. No, but yes, it could fit. In addition, anyone wearing it would not be able to see their feet or bend at the waist more than 90 degrees. I don't know if that is it though. What else do I have? E-handbook is no. Spotless hammer, no. Yes, there's message. No. No, that's not right. That's definitely contradictions it's trying to claim. Robo Justice Blueprint. Could be custom. I can try custom.
そうやって俺をですからこの画像では不審者の中にいるのが気絶した人間ならそんな姿勢を取れるわけがありません。
Yeah, okay. Oof. I'm not stupid. Let's go, guys. I'm not stupid. I had a feeling about something like that, but I didn't see any saying it. But
背筋を伸ばした姿勢になれたはずだよ。あのジャスティスロボの衣装にあったある特徴のおかげでね。
you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
そうだ、あの衣装って設計ミスのせいで腰が全く曲がらない。
I don't think it was a mistake though. I think it was on purpose. Yeah.
本当に設計ミスだったのか。
I think they didn't want it to be able to bend because that would be easier to kind of like fake a scenario like
最
this.
初からこの画像をでっち上げるために計算して作られた設計だった。
But her smile is crazy. Look at her. Whoa, I've never seen that before.
セレスさんたちはそんな特徴がある衣装を気絶したハガクレ君に着させることで
Yep.
あの画像をでっち上げたんだよ。
Mm-hmm.
あの不審者の存在を僕たちに信じ込ませるためにね。
Whoa, 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 calm down.
チェックメイトのようだな。
チェックメイト。
Please stop laughing.
ふざけてんじゃねえぞこのダバー。何がチェックメイトだ。
Okay. Alright.
どうしても
What was that face, bro?
そいつは大きな間違いですわよ。お忘れですか。山田君が
Frick was
死に際
that?
に残したあの言葉よ。
What's the accent, bro? What happened? Hey, Ifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Oh, kill me. That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
犯人の名前を聞かれた山田君ははっきりと答えていましたわよね。犯人は安弘だと。
I kinda... the only one with the fake name is probably Celeste, so I kinda wanna know her actual name.
つまり葉隠安弘なんだよ。
Are you sure about that?
俺は安弘なんて名前じゃねえって。実はタロスケって名前で。
そういうわけのわからぬ嘘をつくから話がややこしくなるのだ。
My actual name is Taro, it's crazy.
山田君が言った安弘って本当に葉隠君のことを指しているのかしらね。
てめえ何言ってんだ。焼くぞ。
Whoa, calm down, buddy.
キリギリさん、どういう意味？
Remember what I told you about the
思い
E-hand?
出してみて。山田君のみんなに対する呼び方を。彼は私たちのことをどんな風に呼んでいたかしら。
これだ。
I guess.
そうだ、フルネームだ。山田君はみんなのことをフルネームで呼んでたんだ。
例えば苗木誠殿。
Don't know.
だから山田君が葉隠君を名指しするつもりなら葉隠康弘殿って呼ぶはずなのよ。
たまたまですわ。その時だけ下の名前で呼んだのでしょ。たまたま。
黙ってろ。
たった一回の偶然がその時なんて随分と都合のいい解釈をするのね。ありえないわ。山田君はいつものようにフルネームで犯人の名前を言おうとしたはずよ。だけどその途中で力尽きてしまった。
じゃあ山田君が示そうとしたのは例えば名字が安弘の人物とか。
だがそんな名前の人物など
I don't know about
該当す
that.
る者はいないぞ。
ちょっと待って。可能性のある人が一人だけいるよ。今まで本名を明かしていないセレスさん。
Yeah, because literally the whole game, Makoto's been like, okay, what's your actual name though? She's saying Senna's Ludenberg, so no, what is the actual name?
ですと言いがかりもそこまで来ると笑えますわね。おい、適当なこと言わないでくださる。私が安弘なんて同姓名字のわけがねえだろうが。
And right now, you do, the frick.
チョンゲルズ
What the hand doing?
だったら教えてよ。セレスさんの本名って何なの？
よし、耳の穴をがっつりかっぽじってよく聞きやがれ。
Chance to Celeste Rudenberg.
私の本名はセレスティア・ルーデンベルク。何度も同じことを言わせないでいただけますか。
Why she's breaking? What's this accent? Celeste won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Give me your e-handbook, buddy. What are we doing? Make your argument? E-handbook? Yes, sir. E-handbook. Give me your e-handbook.
山田君が示そうとしたのは名字が安弘の人物だったはず。
Oh, I hit it twice. Are you kidding me? It's not moving up, hello.
名字の人がいるとしたら
本名を明かしていないセレスだろうな。
だから何度も言ってますように 私の名前はセレスティア・ルーデンベルクなんだよ。
いつまで言い張ってるつもりだ。
言い張るも何もそれが真実ですわ。それを確かめる方法がない以上。
Ah, you thought you got away with it, didn't you, Celestia Ludenberger, if that is your right name? Real name, not right name, real name. What the heck was that? What was that sound? What the heck?
最初にモノクマも言ってたはずだよ。
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
電子生徒手帳を確認すればはっきりするはずなんだ。セレスさんの本名がさ。
プライバシーの侵害ですわ。見せませんわよ。
セレスさん、そろそろ本当のことを言ってくれないかな。
What happened? Would you kill him?
私は王手されたとしても諦めないたちなんですの。だって完全に決着するまでは何があるか分かりませんだろうが。
だったら完全に決着させるよ。もう一度最初から事件を振り返って
It is time
明らかにしてそれで終わりにさせるよ。
to bring everything to an end. Here and now, climax interface.
So, they were talking in the room. So, oh, I want you to do this. He's like, what? That is a horrible picture of him. What the? Oh. Now, let's see. What in the balls would they? Is it this? They're standing in the rec room. He comes in. I guess he gets the letter first. Where's the letter? A letter, not leather. Letter. I guess he didn't get it. I guess it's this one. And he's getting behind him. Sleep his ass. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. And then what happened? I have no clue, man. You know what? Let me just go forward a bit more. So they put him in the thingy. She takes a photo of him. And Taka is in here. He got the other note. Hifumi is waiting for him. He has the hammer. The hammer. Which one did he have? It's the fourth one. And that isn't right. Where the frick? I guess I don't have enough. Okay. So right behind him, a kablam. That's all she wrote for Hataka. Where he's the number 4 one started bleeding, I guess. Then she shows me the picture. It's like, look at this, it's this guy. Alright, that's crazy. Then we go into the library, we see this guy with his fake blood. There's nothing there again. And he fake bloods again, lays down in the floor. Fake being dead. And then we find both of them, we're like, what the? And then he goes up. He puts him in the thingy, start wrapping him up, rolling him to the repository. And before we know it, no, that is that one. So this one's supposed to be something else. He's oh, it's you. Yeah, we did it. And then without him knowing, kablam. That's all she wrote for Hifumi as well.
I guess I see that one as well. As 1 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, no, I know how. I can go back now. Give me a sec. Let me go back. This is my nose. I sneeze like crazy. It's here. He's looking at his watch, which is 6 something. He is. He's probably doing this here, because he's going at 1 o'clock in here. Or the other way around, I'm not sure. And then we have... I assume this thing is the last one? I assume? Think like that, maybe? I don't think we've seen that yet, so... And then we have this thing where he covers himself in blood. What should I put Byakuya though? I don't know, what's happening here? We walk in. He's standing there with blood on his face. But what is he doing after with that though? Is it Justice Hammer 3 maybe? I think the third one doesn't kill him, he just knocks him out. He gives him the fourth one. This seems to be right though. He has his backpack, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. We have the Justice Hammer 2. Maybe it's 2 actually. Is it the second one? Might be the second one. And then the third one is in the bathroom. Yeah. And then we put the third one here. And that is, I think, it all. Hopefully, we'll see. See if this one is right.
今回の犯行に及ぶ際、まずある人物と手を組んだんだ。その山田君だよ。犯人は山田君を共犯者にすることで一連の事件を可能にしたんだ。彼らはまず昨日の深夜1時にある人物を娯楽室に呼び出したんだ。呼び出されたのは葉隠君だよ。犯人たちは葉隠君を容疑者にでっち上げるために彼を呼び出し、そして薬で眠らせたんだ。
Yo, Hifumi looks absolutely evil in that picture right there. What the? That looks crazy.
そして眠らせた葉隠君にジャスティスロボの衣装を着させた後、山田君はジャスティスロボに捕まっているような演技をして、犯人はそれをデジカメで撮影したんだ。葉隠君を不審者、つまり容疑者に仕立て上げる証拠作りのためにね。その後犯人たちは眠ったままの葉隠君をプールのロッカーの中に閉じ込めた。そして午前6時、ついに犯人たちは殺人を実行に移したんだ。彼らは物理準備室に石丸君を呼び出した。そこで石丸君は山田君に殺されてしまった。これが最初の殺人だよ。その時使われた凶器が物理準備室に落ちてたジャスティスハンマー4号だよ。
Yo, why does Hifumi look so evil for, man? He's laughing and everything. That's crazy. He's going crazy out here, man.
最初の殺人なのに4号のハンマーが使われたのは犯行が起きた順序を誤認させるためだったんだ。その次に犯人と山田君が行ったのは2件の襲撃事件をでっち上げることだった。彼らはそこで被害者になりすましたんだ。容疑をジャスティスロボに向けるためにね。1件目の偽装は 娯楽室での襲撃事件だった。そこで犯人はジャスティスハンマー1号と例のジャスティスロボの画像を僕らに見せることで、その襲撃事件を僕らに信じ込ませようとしたんだ。そして2件目の偽装。図書室での襲撃事件の時は傷ついた山田君とジャスティスハンマー2号を見せつけることで事件を捏造したんだ。こうして2件の襲撃事件をでっち上げることで犯人たちは僕らにある先入観を植え付けたんだ。謎の不審者がハンマーを大きくしながら次々と人を襲ってるってね。そしてそれを信じ込んでしまった僕らはすぐにその不審者の捜索を始めたんだけど、その時山田君だけを保健室に残してしまったんだ。それは山田君の狙い通りだった。冷蔵庫にあった輸血パックとジャスティスハンマー3号を使って。
Man, what is he doing, man? How he's dancing? Come on, man.
自ら死体を演じたんだ。自分が殺されたと見せかけたんだよ。そして山田君の悲鳴を聞いて戻ってきた僕らはそれを発見したんだ。しかもその時物理準備室では石丸君の死体が発見されてたんだ。そしてそこで流れた死体発見アナウンスのせいで僕らは山田君が死んだと勘違いしてしまったんだ。こうして僕らを騙した山田君は保健室が無人となった一瞬の隙をついて保健室から抜け出したんだ。その後山田君の死体が消えたと知った僕らは慌てて保健室に集まってしまった。その隙をつき今度は物理準備室に忍び込んだ山田君は石丸君の死体をビニールシートで包み台車を使って美術倉庫まで運搬したんだ。これが死体消失事件の真相だよ。山田君は知らなかったんだ。全てを操る真犯人の犯行計画の結末を。
Look at him dancing, man. Look at him dancing. Did you crack Seth's code? No, I have not yet. I think it's pretty... I could probably do it if I tried. I just haven't tried yet, though. So I'm kinda... I'll probably do it off stream or something. I just have to focus on this game right now. It's a fun concept, though, the April Fool's one. I do like the concept, cracking codes and everything. It doesn't seem that hard, though, because it's like it's Trunk story. And then it's whatever it was and stuff like that. So I think I could figure it out somewhat. I just don't know. We'll see what happens.
本当の結末、それは共犯者である山田君を殺すことだったんだ。現場である美術倉庫にあったハンマーでね。
Who's my Danganronpa character? As in who I like the most, or like... Oh, my favorite. Yeah, my favorite. Okay, I think it's Makoto, not gonna lie. I know it's kind of like, you know... It's the main character, la la la. But I do like Makoto a lot. If we go out from... if we're not talking about main characters, it would be Kyoko Kirigiri. All the way, like Kyoko is such a cool character, man. I love Kyoko. Such a cool character, very fun to see her reactions to everything. She's very cool and calm. She does everything she needs to do. Very suspicious. I guess I like that, the mystery. So I would probably say Kyoko Kirigiri. Otherwise, it would most likely be Makoto Naegi. I don't know. I just like Makoto for some reason. He has a really, really good character. They made him really, really good. I like him more than the Danganronpa 2's main character Hajime. So yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoy you know, playing as Makoto Naegi.
これが今回の事件の全てだよ。そして この計画を実行していた主犯の人物だ。
And the reveal. Flowers. Are they kissing? What is happening? Oh my god. Yo, that looks sick. Bro, their animation is so cool, man. It's so good, man. Oh my goodness. You lose.
負けだなんて。そんな言葉を聞いたのはいつ以来でしょう。重い言葉ですわね。
Yeah, you lost. To me, because I'm the best.
君が犯人だってこと。
嫌ですわ。君だなんて。そんな教授みたいな口ぶり。
I mean, Celeste is a good character as well. I kind of enjoy Celeste as a character. She's quite fun. There's a lot of personality behind it. As you know, it's just I don't like her talking down to everyone like she does sometimes. It's just a bit too much, but you know, she's a very interesting character. She's definitely up there on my list for sure.
セレスティア・ルーデンベルク。いえ、もしくは
Oh, actual name?
安弘妙子。
Damn.
安弘妙子。
ようやく認めたか。
負けを宣告されてあがくほど王将際は悪くありませんの。
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
そう
go.
か。
Oh, it's done like that? Oh, okay. Sidang. Sidang. Hey. Ooh. 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 Sorry.
モロクマさん、それでは始めてくださる？いえ、終わらせてくださる？ですわね。
It's quite sad to see Celeste leave like this. She was a fine character. I did enjoy voice acting her. She had a, you know, arrogant British kind of like royal voice to go with. It's quite sad seeing her go, but it was a good. This was probably the best chapter so far, man. Oof.
ふむ。
Very like crazy stuff's
お
happening.
待ちかねの投票タイム。
The whole time.
いいでしょ。ではお前らはお手元のスイッチで投票してください。さて、投票の結果、黒となるのは誰なのか。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。さあ、どうなんだ。
Alright, let's see. Let us vote her out now then. Cause we are moving now then. Let's go! We got her.
なんと
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again you're totally correct. That back in this time, the true killer devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely Taeko Yasuhiro.
まったく
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi, ineptitude was beyond all my calculations. So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her speciality, lying. My speciality? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
じゃあ
Then did you use, you know. I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Ifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. When everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. How's she mean? She talking about alter ego?
はにゃ
What? What? What are you talking about? Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
しょぼー
I'm totally out of the loop as usual. I'm sad.
つまり
Then you're the one who stole stole it.
ええ
That's right.
なるほど
And you used it to drag Hifumi into a plan you'd come up with. Alright again. Last night after we had our meeting, how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit.
Oh, what are you doing here?
実は
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
よろし
It was Taka. He stole it.
What?
それ
And I have proof. Would you like to see? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. It taken you know what to Taka's room earlier, took picture of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
So it was him. How did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her.
You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
What?
私
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
He did?
He came to my room last night, unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. What the heck is happening? So I had no choice.
That's a crime. An absolute crime. I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far.
I'm gonna miss doing his voice, man. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
そんな
Wait, please, if you go now, you would be playing right into his hands.
Huh?
実は
Take is planning to use her to escape, and he has made you his target.
Escape? You don't mean...
Take is going to try to kill you.
What?
ええ
All so he can keep her to himself.
That bastard. Bastard.
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She. I have to save her.
実は
Then would you like to join me with me? It just happens to have come up with a plan.
Huh?
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And if it is complete. Huh?
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. Who's texting me? Alright, the power of love, even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
なるほど
I
な
have another question for you. Was that strange custom Hifumi's creation?
ええ
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
けどよ
So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid? That's it!
ええ
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. I can't read. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, What was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming I had already let him live?
よろしいですか？
That's simple. After he did his part, he pretended to be dead once someone showed up. I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death, but he has barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Ifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Ifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed me. This all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death.
やはり
So you planned to kill him all along? But of course. There would have been no point to my plan if the one pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself. How can human life mean so little to you? As non-issue, I simply did everything in my power to win. Now you sound like Byakuya!
それは
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike. Then what made you take things so far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that is not all there is to it. From the moment our life here began, my only thought has been escape.
けどよ
But long you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Obviously that was a lie. Huh? I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you wanna know why? Huh?
いいですわね。
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever. There was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to take a metaphorical killing.
私
And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours?
素敵です
To live in
わ
European castle? A castle? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Okay. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world for descendants.
いいですわね。
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That was life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made the dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
仕方がありませんわね
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so I would... Now, why would I?
最低
It sounds so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friend for it? Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing other for my own ends. I feel nothing.
お分かりですか
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding. That's what we should be saying, and plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotion. The conscious deceives the unconscious deceives the unconscious. What am I saying? And that's why you're not scared?
そうですわね
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
素敵です
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
おいおい
And get executed again. So let's smile then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
You all done?
Okay, then let's get rolling. The black can disturb the peace and must pay the price. Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate gambler.
張り切っていきましょう。お仕置きタイム。
最後にキリギリさんにこれを渡しておきましょう。
That's a locker key.
あれは果たして希望なのでしょうか。
Oh, it's
私にはそうは思えませんでしたわ。
it's alter ego, huh?
だからこそ、いえ、打足
She knows what's on
で
it.
すわね。それではごきげんよう。また来世でお会いしましょう。
Wait 2 seconds. Here we go! I love this. Alright, let's see how she does this time. Let's go! Well, it's not exciting, but they had great animation. No way, they're gonna burn her? Like she's a witch? Oh no. That's crazy. That's how they kill her. This animation looks a bit different. It's like a doll play, you know? It's so sick though, man. Look at this. Oh, I thought it was supposed to help her. Okay, yeah. That's how she dies, huh? Yeah, I just love the animation. It's so cool, but yeah, that's kind of a... I think this is... would I say the least favorite execution? Probably. I feel like the other ones had more like character to it. This one was just like, oh, she's a witch, let's burn her, the kind of thing. I almost had a bit more character to it, but I think the chapter has been a lot better than others. It's over. The third execution. It's over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regret from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives. Jeez, and I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation. What do I care about hope? I'd throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here. You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us go through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste? So what's the deal with that? ... Huh? What's the matter?
じゃあ
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
あなたは
What did you do? What did you do to me? What?
ね
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Oh, oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez, oh, what do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? A mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean? Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here. Meanwhile, you guys can go enjoy your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course. Boop, 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 boop. See ya! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. It was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
それは
Most likely, it's a key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? Then that means Celeste probably hid it in there.
おい
I suppose sometimes it's easy to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check. Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. Dressing room? As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
ね
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else, head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
なんだ
Why exactly are you going alone?
それは
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
おい
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. ... Then I'll go too.
なんだ
You? Please let me go. Standing here arguing is just gonna draw more attention to us.
じゃあな
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byaku.
では
It's up to you now. I'm going to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means? Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her totally push overs when you show a little big backbone. I tried to figure out what Hina said. I went out to the dining hall. Leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
行きましょうか
Well, shall we? Yeah.
じゃあ
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and locked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw... Good morning! It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. Did I just... did what Celeste asked? I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I may be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow? I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. ... Kyoko, please tell me. What are you doing? What are you trying to do all on... What are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
あなたは
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
だけど
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That makes me even more worried. Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that, it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I believe in you. Do you believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. ... I understand.
そう
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
いいわ
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... No! Oh, what I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Or after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for the nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action. Oh, ...
そう
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. Way in the back. Why did I give it my voice? I don't know. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this?
It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? She said it was a way back in the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being janked in. Whoa! Kajunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Badum. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side. 2 sekunder, jag kommer snart. As like Kyoko had said. It's almost done. In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of the closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here?